Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, also highly exalted.
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher at Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm hoping that the video is working. I think it is. I apologize that there wasn't a video yesterday. I thought there was, so I just talked to my phone and computer yesterday without any reason, I guess, for my own benefit. And then our sermon that we live stream at during worship yesterday was all kinds of messed up also. It looked like it tried to work a little bit, but didn't fully go through. And so apologies. It's just every so often it seems that you have to go back and erase it and then reapply it. And so it's probably got to do with all the rules that they continuously change and you have to agree with. But anyways, I think I got it fixed, and we are now ready for Genesis chapter 45. Genesis 45. Starting in verse 16, it says, "When the report was heard in Pharaoh's house, Joseph's brothers have come, it pleased Pharaoh and his servants. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, say to your brothers, do this. Load your beast and go back into the land of Canaan, and take your father and your households, and come to me, and I will give you the best land of Egypt. And you shall eat of the fat of the land, and you, Joseph, are to command to say, do this, take wagons from the land of Egypt for your little ones and for your wives, and bring your father, and come, have no concern for your goods, for the best of all the land of Egypt is yours." And so, if my lessons did show up yesterday, which I know on Facebook it was messed up a little bit, I haven't quite checked YouTube yet. Hopefully YouTube works so I can pull off the audio and put it on our website. But my lesson yesterday morning was focused on Joseph, talked a lot about lessons just looking at Joseph himself. But here's another point as we continue in the story of Joseph, the life of Joseph here, is because of Joseph's good work ethic, because they saw that the Lord was with Joseph, because the relationship status that he had built with the Pharaoh and with Egypt, when they heard that he had brothers and that the brothers were there and that he had other family, they were happy to receive him. They were happy to bring his brothers back and to send stuff to bring his father and the rest of their wives and children to the land of Canaan. You know, that they were happy. Again, when you see good work ethic from somebody and you associate with certain people with that person, when they work for this, oh, that's a good company, they must be a good worker. Or, oh, that's his father, he was a very good worker, he's probably a good worker. Because you assume that trait gets passed on, that trait is something that, and it's not always the case, but it's something, the Pharaoh was happy to hear it. The Pharaoh was happy to bring him in. Pharaoh was happy to do this good thing for Joseph because of all the good that Joseph had done. And the Pharaoh probably had a mindset of, well, you have one good person that's in the sight of the Lord, we'll gain more people that are good in the sight of the Lord. And so that's just another point to kind of bring up. And it's the same thing with the bad, that if you're associated with someone who's continuously in trouble, continuously in crime, if you got family that has got in trouble with law enforcement, they associate with them, they just assume to be on guard when you're around. Not to say anything about my siblings, but I know for a fact that when I went to school and, I had older brothers that, you go into a class and they associate you, oh, you're his brother. You know, it's part of life. We get associated with certain people, and because of your influence, you can change it. You can work to show that we're not the same people. But it happens. And it can be a benefit to us. It can be a benefit to our family. It can be a benefit. And so another reason why we continuously work and go that extra mile. So I thank you again for joining me today. I hope that this is all going well. My wife got on and said that she checked to see if it was, but hopefully it did. So I want to thank you. I hope you have a blessed day. And if the Lord wills, I'll